準備はいいかしら。
Okay, how about that? Can you guys hear me now? Why did my microphone go off? Oh my goodness. But yeah, as I was saying though, because you guys can hear me, I actually got this from a friend of mine a few years ago. He had bought this for me. And as a matter of fact, let me see if I can show you guys. Now I will say this, it is a little bit messy over there though, because like I said, we just got finished cleaning up. You see this box that's right here? Not sure if you guys can see my finger, but this box is right here, has a whole lot more figures, and this yellow tote right here also has a whole lot more figures as well in that but tote as well. So yeah, I actually have to go through both the tote and the box. So yeah, the basement is a little bit more messy. But don't worry everybody though. I'm gonna clean it up. Don't you worry about that. Anyway, but that right there is enough of me, you know, reminiscing about
夏が来たりて鍵ろい揺れて雨が来たりて命が変わる息吹の御霊800怒涛
Yeah, knocked over my camera and stuff too. Holy cow. There we go. Yeah, I got myself like a bunch of stuff everywhere. I do apologize for that. Give me a second, everybody. Let me go and clean up this desk. Yes, my streaming area is a complete and utter mess, everybody. Please do not judge me for that. I do apologize. I am making do with what I can for the time being. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is.
そうなの？
夏が来たりて鍵ろい揺れて雨が来たりて命が変わる息吹の御霊800怒涛
And you know what I also forgot to do? I also forgot to put the event CE onto a Buki. The guide has gotten lost. Oh no. Uh-oh. We're getting an issue over here.
夏の女神が主情に告げる。踊りなさいだ、騒ぎなさいだ。尻尾バーン。ここでメリーアタック。メリーアタック。
Fucking, you know what? Kill her.
いいと
もちろん
Kill the Buki.
めんどくさい
Die.
ありがとうございます。皆さんのおかげです。
Yo, I got a star drop there. Let's go. Hey, the other Vinci. Dude. What is with these hands right here? Alright, guys. Kill the Buki. Hey, and listen to the golden apple. Alright, guys. Give me a second, everybody. Let me close and reopen because we are actually getting some static here. So bear with me here, everybody. I do apologize. Yeah, guys, hopefully in the future, I will be able to get myself a much better Elgato capture device. Because this Elgato capture device, though, is, shall we say, old. Shall we say. It is old. There we go. Like I said, just like I said, everybody, I do apologize for the background. Oh, by the way, another thing I meant to mention. Pretty soon you won't be seeing all of this in the background because what's going to happen is this. My cousin is actually going to be bringing me a green screen. 2K24 decided to turn Dallas blonde to, oh yeah, because the new patch and stuff. Oh yeah, I definitely have to hop on 2K and make sure that patch, that it didn't mess up anything for me. But as I was saying, right, you won't be seeing this much longer. You won't be seeing all this much longer because what's going to happen is that my cousin is actually going to be bringing me a green screen, and so I'm going to have the green screen literally right in front of where these totes are at. Going to be right in front of these totes, and then you won't see none of this that's in the background because what I want to do is, I'm sure you guys remember all of those pictures I showed you and stuff, like these right here and the ones that I currently have up here on the wall. You can't see those right now. All of that stuff, once I get the green screen, I'm literally going to put Fate Grand Order artwork on the green screen. Or I could also do that as well, Jedi. But yeah, that right there is going to be my plan very soon, though. Because you won't have to worry about seeing all these totes. Don't got to worry about seeing the mess that's back there and stuff. Like I said before, you got to work with what you got, unfortunately. But yeah, trust me, pretty soon, guys, believe me, pretty soon, guys, we are going to be, really putting a lot of work into the streaming thing. And then pretty soon, the thing about it is, I'm not sure when, this may not happen anytime soon. I will quite possibly won't be down here anymore. I will have like my own room and stuff, and then that way, I can be able to literally have my stream set up, and then technically the green screen at that point probably won't be necessary because by then all you're gonna see, because the only thing you're gonna see will be my wall, and you're just gonna see pictures and stuff on the wall. So yeah, guys, that right there is what the main focus is gonna be, though. But like I said, we just got finished cleaning up that extra room all the way up there. That's the reason why I'm a little bit tired right now. But you make do with what you got. That right there is that you make do with what you got. You know. Let me check something real quick. I want to check. Give me a second, guys. I want to check dates real quick. Because I think it's next weekend. I think it's next weekend that I won't be streaming during the weekend. Because I'm going to be with friends during the weekend and stuff.
Okay, so 夏の女神が主情に告げる。踊りなさいだ、騒ぎなさいだ。
Yeah, but that right there is pretty much what the goal is.
Okay, so 夏が来たりてかぎろい揺れて雨が来たりて命が騒ぐ息吹の御霊8略怒涛適当にやっとくわ。夏の女神が主情に告げる。踊りなさいだ、騒ぎなさいだ。
White. All right, I think that should be enough though, but let's see how many points we get. Let's see how many points we get. If I need to run it back, I'll run it back though, but right now, yeah, we got to get enough points though because
お知らせはよくよくご確認なさいますように。わからぬことがあればお聞きくださいませ。なかなかの手前にございます。この利休、ワクワクしてまいりました。
All right, so how many points do we need for the next fight? We need 60,000, so we got to run this back at least 2 more times. Yeah, we got to run this back at least 2 more times though, so let's do that. Yeah, let's run this back 2 more times though. Anyway though, how's everyone doing today? Appreciate you guys stopping by. I may not look like it though, but trust me, I am somewhat tired, shall we say, because I have been busy cleaning up and organizing. But I will say this much though, we got that stream done kind of quickly. We got it done quickly, bro. It didn't take, because I had originally thought that me and my cousin cleaning up that room, it would have taken us at least 2 days. No, we got that done. And on top of that, the thing about it is this, here's the cool thing about it though. I found a lot of old stuff. Like, you guys don't know. Like, you guys truly have no idea though. When I tell you guys that I am a fan of League of Legends, believe me, I am a fan of League of Legends. I have so much Jinx stuff. You're gonna be like, yes, like, some of you guys gonna be like, yo bro, you got a problem. And it's true. I have a lot of stuff from Jinx from League of Legends. I'm not joking when I say it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy.
That's okay. So
I can imagine the goodies you found. Yeah, I found a lot of stuff. 踊りなさいだ、騒ぎなさいだ。
ても負けても死骸は増えるんだ。虫どもが喜ぶだけじゃないか。
And to be completely honest with you, this stream up over here probably won't be as long as the one yesterday because we got another date lock, and right now
そうなの？ないぞ。夏の女神が主情に告げる。踊りなさいな、騒ぎなさいな。熱を帯びなさい。丸みある早書きですよ、カルウェナ。へえ、そうなの？夏の女神が主情に告げる。踊りなさいな、騒ぎなさいな。いいお酒。
かっいいと。
夏が来たりてかぎろい揺れて、雨が来たりて命が騒ぐ。息吹の御霊、星脈怒涛。
欲しい？ならあげるよ。ヘラクレス。ひどい目にあった。せっかくの羽に傷がつく。ま、ミス。
All right. Let's go back to the shop.
お知らせはよくよくご確認なさいますように。わからぬことがあればお聞きくださいませ。聞くは一時の恥、聞かぬは一生の恥にございます。
All right. Make the tea. Oh wow, look at this. Dude, bro, look at all these other teas we're going to be able to make. That's crazy.
稽古とは
That's
一
something
に
to
習
watch.
い
Oh,
十
what is
を
this?
知り、
Oh,
より
that's the
耐え
essential
る
material.
元のその一。繰り返すことで。
Yo, but that's the... Oh, wait a minute, though. Do we have enough brushes? Hold up.
茶の湯
I
に
think we have enough brushes.
お茶以外にも謎の素材やお土産とかいろいろありますよ。さあ、一緒に見て回りましょう。
Oh, they actually had... Oh, they actually have one of the copies of EO in the shop this time. That's wild. But yeah, we got enough points, though. We can grab this now. Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna grab these right quick. Grab all 8. Grab my ticket. Grab my quartz. Grab my beast footprint. Which I don't even use. Why? I have no idea. But leave me alone. Don't judge me. I have so many beast footprints. I have no idea what to do with them all. 4th cup. Expecting someone who may or may not come. All right, everybody. Story time, everybody. Let's do this. Oh, give me a second, guys. Yep, I got it. Here we go. Perfect. Yeah, I gotta turn that down. Sanan, you're here. I see you haven't changed a bit, Akisado. Although my name isn't Sanan, it's Yaminami. Oh, come on, but don't you mean, wow, Akisado, you look beautiful. Oh, by the way, but could I have some of your rice, Sanan? Oh, sure, I'm not too hungry anyway. It's still Yaminami, though. You're kind of a weirdo, huh, Sanan? Most people would never ask for a country bumpkin geisha like me. Oh, yeah, well, back in my unit, they know me as a pretty normal guy. Also, my name is... Oh, forget it. Sanan is fine. What's your group called again? The Shinsengumi? But not a great rep, you know. Some of those guys who come here tend to be pretty rough. Not much for mincing words, are you? I'll tell them to mind their manners. You guys can still hear me, right? Oh, what'd she say? You're the best, Sanan, and not just because you leave rice for me. Oh, can I have your pickled veggies too? You know, I've been having doubts lately. Does that mean no pickled veggies? Oh no, those are fine. Help yourself. Yay, thanks. Yummy. I keep asking myself things like, what are we doing? And where should we be going? Why not just go home? Home? Where else is there when you don't know where to go? I mean, that's not really an option for us anymore, but, you know, home, huh? Let's see. You really are smart. Compared to you, we might as well be... Oh, don't be silly. Me? Smart? I still can't speak a word of the Kyoto dialect. Thank you, Akisato. I think I'm gonna call it a day. Huh? You're leaving already? You're leaving already? What's the rush? Can't you stay longer? It'd really help me out. You're my easiest customer by far. I'm sorry, just remembered something important I need to do. I see. Well, make sure you come back again soon, okay? Better promise me. I will. I will. Oh, goodbye. And he never came back. I'm calling it right now. He never came back. February 22nd, 1865. Yaminami Keisuke escapes. There we go. Much better. Yaminami Keisuke escapes. Expecting someone who may or may not come. So you finally woke up. The arm Okita cut off. It's back. That's one hell of a technique. Destroying part of a cursed strength and spirit origin is no small feat. Although these marks, did you always have these wounds in your arm? Yes, I did. I'm impressed you could tell these were old scars. Even now, I can't always use my arms how I like. So you can't escape the karma you built up in life, even now that you're a heroic spirit. Must be difficult, that. I didn't know you were so kind. It's hard to believe you're the same dreadful creature from back then. That's funny. That's really funny. Oh, by the way, Jedi, I saw that video you sent me, bro. That shit was kind of cool, bro. Seeing an F1, seeing an F1 car on that loop-de-loop track. Yo, but that was kind of cool. Used to work for Serizawa, right? Yes, that's right. He was the Shinsengumi's other commander. Oh, why did you kill him? Because he was in your way? It was our way of showing our sincerity. Sincerity? I still think we made the right choice. But it's also possible we didn't. Lo, they didn't think that out. Yeah, I know, right? As I thought. You're just another traitor. Yes, I am. I'm just another traitor. What about you? What are you? All right. Man, yesterday sure took a lot out of me. I'm still a little sleepy. You can keep sleeping if you want, Shusha. I'm fine. I want to hear Io's story. I feel fine now that I've had some rest, but it's clear that we'll have to be careful when dealing with Kunakoku curses. So, picking up where we left off last night. You said that wolf-head guy was your teacher, Io? Yes, that's right. But that Kuko Chihiko person is also from Kunakoko, right? Yamataikoku's enemy? So how did you end up studying under him? Besides, I thought Himiko was your teacher. Yes, well, the truth is I'm not originally from Yamataikoku. I was born to serve as a shrine maiden to Kunakoku's beast god. Beast god? So how'd you go from that to Queen of Yamataikoku? Lady Himiko discovered me during the battle between Kunakoku and Yamataikoku and convinced me to go over to their side. You said Yamataikoku won the war with Kunakoku, right? That's right. Lady Himiko's power was unmatched. She used it to form a coalition of a few small kingdoms. And together they wiped out the much larger kingdom of Kunakoku. Well, that kind of thing happens pretty much all the time. The question is, how did you end up as Himiko's successor? Well, because she truly is the shrine maiden of ruin and a traitor to her kind. Kuchihiko. When did he get here? Stay behind me, master. Please keep Shusha safe. Well, speak of the devil, to what do we owe the pleasure? I'm here on behalf of Jibo no Sho. He would like to speak to the master of Chaldea. The meeting place has already been arranged. It is not far. Come with me. I will personally guarantee your safety. You really think we let our master just waltz into such an obvious trap? Silence, servants. I'm speaking to the master of Chaldea, not you. Besides, Jibo no Sho never lies. He always honors his promises. Even if your boss has the best of intentions, how do we know your subordinates won't pull some crap again? Like at the tea house. So you knew they weren't acting under Jibo no Sho's orders? If he wanted to crush us, he would have sent the proper army, not a handful of thugs. Exactly. Jibo no Sho has already personally seen to their punishment for acting out of turn. Still doesn't give us a reason to trust you. Then what would? If your boss wants to talk to ours, how about he comes meet her himself? Good point. All right, I'll tell him. Wait, really? And now you'd like to use my tea house as your meeting place? Sorry, we don't really have another option. Would you mind making the arrangements? Not at all. The tea ceremony is all set and ready to go. But if you're going to be meeting with him, I think it'd be better if I excuse myself. How come? As you may know, my death was a result of Lord Kampaku and Lord Ishida charging me with crimes I never committed. Truth be told, I don't particularly want to see Lord Ishida's face. Were I to attend the meeting, there's a good chance I end up ruining your discussion. Oh, damn, her eyes. Oh, God. Oh, Lord Jesus. Woo! Jesus Christ, those eyes. Damn, bro. Look at her eyes, bro. Oh, my God. What is those eyes, bro? I'm going to screenshot that. In fact, I call it a certainty. Sounds like if someone asked me to entertain Michi, you're right. That pissed me the hell off. So on that note, I leave the rest of this matter in your capable hands. And there goes Riku. She's gone. Hey, Okita. Keep an eye on Riku. Huh? Why? Yeah, like seriously. Yeah, like seriously, right? Those are the, bro, those eyes of hers are right, but just staring into your souls like. Just staring into your souls. I can see all. I know all and see all. What are you, stupid? The whole bad blood thing with Mitsunari is obviously just an excuse. She's obviously hiding something, and until we find out what it is, I want her watched. You're good with that. Right, bastard? Why, Nobu? You kind of sound like Oda Nobunaga right now. I am Oda Nobunaga. I'm as Oda Nobunaga as they come. Anyway, if it turns out I'm worried about nothing, that's fine. As for the actual meeting, I'll sit in on it too, and I want you there as well, EO. Oh, by the way, Jedi, a little bit of a fun fact though. I think starting next year, you will actually be able to get Nobunaga's other form, the welfare version. The archer form. Her archer self. But during a evocation festival, because what they're gonna start doing next year, I believe it's either gonna be next year or 2026, one of the 2 years. I want to say it's next year. I could be wrong. If not next year, then most definitely 2026, because what they're gonna start doing is that they are going to start allowing us to get old welfare servants that you may have missed depending on the time you started playing. So that means that you'll be able to get Nobunaga Archer. You'll be able to get Santa Altar. Santa John, and you'll actually be able to get two of the best welfares that has come out. You'll be able to get Rider Kentucky. Yes, the same Rider Kentucky, but that I use to close out my wrestling shows. With his Noble Phantasm on the motorcycle, you'll be able to get him, and you'll be able to get what's her name? Crap, I forget her name. It's one of Phil's favorite characters. Shiki Ryogi, assassin version, but not Saber Shiki. You got to roll for her, unfortunately, though. But Assassin Shiki is still to this day one of the best single target assassins in the game. Even more so now that you have a bunch of art support characters. Castoria, Proto Merlin. Yeah. So the thing about this, Jedi, believe me when I say, not all welfare servants are bad. As a matter of fact, you know what I'll probably do? Let me check something real quick. Because depending on how long this takes me, let me see. Yes, there. Oh no, that's not it. I'm trying to see if there is a welfare servant tier list that I can use. Let's see if someone has actually made one. They probably haven't made one though. I'm gonna Google one. Oh, here it is. Found one. Let's go. Found it. I found one, everybody. Oh, yep. Found one. Yep, I found one, everybody. Yeah, we're going to do this. Yep, I found a welfare tier list, everybody. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to do this. Yeah, we're going to go. Yeah, we're going to go and have ourselves. Yeah, we're gonna go and have ourselves like a little bit of fun. No, once the stream is once the FGO is done, we're gonna do that welfare tier list real quick though, so that I can properly explain to you what exactly the dealio is though, and some of these and also add on the fact that some of these welfare servants are not bad at all. They're actually really good. Anyway. Back to the game. As for the actual meeting, I'll sit in on it too, and I want you there as well, EO. Fine with me. I have questions of my own for Ishida. Mr. Ishida, I mean, I guess he is Ishida, but still. What about me? You stay here with Shusha and hold down the fort. It looks like they're after them for some reason. I don't think anything will happen during our talk, but in case they decide to take extreme measures, I'm counting on you to keep them safe. Got it. Stay close to me, Shusha. Okay, Alter, I won't go anywhere without you. I can't say I love that you're suddenly running things, Nobu, but I don't disagree with any of what you've said, so I'll go along with all of this for now. See you all later then, everyone. Now we just need to see where the chips fall. Alright, Caldans, Lord Jibu no Sho has arrived. Here we go. It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Ishida Mitsunari, Jibu no Sho of New Yamataikoku. Please, enjoy. Oh, my legs are starting to hurt a little. No matter, please sit comfortably. Well, this tea sucks. Just kidding. It's not bad. God damn it, Nobu. Nobu! What the fuck, though, man? Nobu, what the fuck, though, man? She trying to start shit. She's looking for smoke. God dang, Nobu. God dang it, Nobu, though, man, bro. We haven't even started talking yet, though, man. You were looking for smoke. A little lukewarm, though, no? Kind of nice, actually, since I was thirsty. You seem tense, so I thought I might begin by helping you relax with some thin, lukewarm tea. Once your insides have settled, we can move on to some stronger, hotter tea. Aha, now I got you. So lukewarm tea followed by hot tea was an intentional choice. Now that I think of it, Monkey used to brag about a young ward of his who liked making tea that way. I must admit, I never expected to see you again in a place like this, Lady Nobunaga. Did you forget about me? Oh, like I remember the names and faces of all Monkey's pages. You may not remember me, but together His Imperial Majesty and I achieved what you could not. Bearing that in mind, I prefer if you refrain from speaking as though you were in any way Lord Taiko's superior. Excuse me, bitch? Hey, excuse me? Yo, hold on a second. Let's get one thing perfectly straight. Yes, Nobunaga failed to unite Japan, but let's get one thing perfectly clear. If it wasn't for Nobunaga, Hideyoshi would have never been able to unite Japan in the first place. All Nobunaga did was lay the groundwork. And yes, Nobunaga got killed at Honnoji Temple though. But after Nobunaga died, Hideyori picked up the pieces and managed to unite all of Japan. Granted, it wasn't easy, don't get me wrong, but yeah. This was kind of a pickup. This was kind of a pickup where Nobunaga left off, sort of thing. But can you hold fire with the snide remarks? You're making already nasty tea even worse. Would you trust someone who changed how they spoke for any given audience? I doubt it. Gotta snap, you come back for everything, don't you? Okay, fine, I'm not the one you came here to talk to anyway. That would be Satoru here. Then allow me to properly introduce myself once again. I am Ishida Mitsunari, Jibo no Sho of New Yamataikoku. I apologize for my subordinate's crude and unsanctioned attempt to interfere with your tea house business. That's the first thing you wanted to say? Unsanctioned? They broke my law, so I had them punished accordingly. I believe that concludes this matter. I don't suppose you'll be compensating us for the damage they caused too, will you? Of course I will. I have a form for you to fill out later. This isn't how I pictured this going at all. Future, I thought he would seem more, well, evil. Now let me get to my real business. I don't care for mind games, so I'll be blunt. Master of Kaude, I want you to withdraw from this singularity. Leave peacefully and no harm will come to you. Yeah, that's not an option. No. Nope. That's not an option. You failed to realize this one thing, Ishida Mitsunari. It is our goal though to shut down all singularities. You know what we call it? We call it pack watch, okay? That's how we do things around here. Minute singularity pops up, we show up, we end it. We don't care about singularities, okay? We take singularities, turn them into a pack, and we smoke them. That's how we do it. That's how we conduct business, though, man. You just telling us to leave peacefully and no harm will come to you? Excuse me? People, you just don't seem to understand, though, how many times we have literally stared death in the face, though. And I should know how many times, and personally, I should know how many times, though, that I've stared death in the face, though, because I happen to have death as one of my servants, aka Gramps. But, yeah, not gonna go there. I don't wanna. You can't make me. With a childish refusal. Hey, shut up. Make me. Then there's nothing left to discuss. Our conflict must be resolved by force from this point forward, though. And guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna fall just like everyone else, though. You're gonna fall just like everyone else, though, man. We're gonna pack you up next. And you can beat that ass. Like we always do. Whoa, slow down, Mitsunari. Mitsunari, right? You must have known we never agreed to leave when you came here. So why'd you show up anyway? There's an order to all things. I'm simply following the steps I must. Yeah, well then. I'm gonna tell you this over here right now. Your steps completely and utterly suck. Trash. No matter how much of an instruction you may be. No matter how much of an instruction we may be, what? You sure you want to finish that? You sure you want to finish that conversation? You sure you want to finish that sentence, though? Do you really want this work? You know what happens to everybody that tries to step up to us and tries to stop us? Guess what? They get run down. I've been through lost belts hunting. I've seen people literally get killed in front of my face. Has it affected me? Yeah, somewhat, but regardless, we got a job to do. Here in New Yamataikoku, almost abide by the laws I have passed, myself included. Yeah, well, do you want to know something, though? I'm going to call this right now, Ishida. It's only going to be a matter of time, though, before you basically decide to put on the Black Air Forces and literally be like, screw the rules. We got to kill you guys, and guess what's going to happen? Even with your Black Air Forces on, it's still not going to save you. You're going to get waxed. That's so. You learned that from Lord Taiko too. But no one could ever take his Imperial Majesty place. Not me, and certainly not you, Lady Nobunaga. You saying Monkey was better than me? Man, you have a real talent for pissing people off, huh? Oh, you ever gonna ice her? You ever gonna smoke her, bruh? Oh, that's a dude. That's a guy. We gonna smoke him. Anyway, I've heard similar claims all my life. I'm frankly tired of listening to them. If you're trying to get under my skin, you'll have to work harder than that. Oh, trust me. Oh, trust me. We will get under your skin, because you know what's going to happen? You're going to crack just like everyone else. And then, you know what's going to happen? You're going to wind up being the final boss, and guess what's going to happen? We're going to beat that ass. And we're going to pack you up. Just like that. Geez, you're boring. Are you sure you're used to working on the monkey? Excuse me, can I say something too? What is it you're trying to accomplish in this borderland, Ishida? Ishida, is that any way for a former queen to speak? Yeah. What, did I say something weird? I see someone forgot we're not in the Yayoi period anymore. More importantly, what are you planning to do with the souls of Yamataikoku's? No, the souls of all the innocent people who have wandered into this land. Make them the foundation of New Yamataikoku, of course. These souls are lost with nowhere else to go. So I'm going to gather them together and present them to my lord as faithful subjects. Your lord, indeed, the king of our new Yamataikoku, Lord Toyotomi Hideyori. Yep. It's Hideyoshi, by the way. Did you say Hideyori? By the way, Toyotomi Hideyori was the original name for Hideyoshi. So, aka as Nobunaga calls him, Monkey. I did. But not a name I ever expected to hear here. Who is that? Beats me. If you're knowingly making light of him, there will be hell to pay. He was Toyotomi Hideyoshi's son. Yeah, that's right. That was the son. My bad. But Hideyori was the son of Hideyoshi, aka Monkey. My bad. Got my names mixed up. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. Cha-Cha told me about him before. I was just messing with Mitsunari there. Never mind. I can feel myself growing dumber with every word spoken. We're done here, Master of Kade. We will settle our differences on the battlefield. Yeah, and guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. Just surrender now. Surrender the grail. Stop resisting. How do his feet touch the ground with a stick that big up his ass? God can't possibly have any friends. He's too good at pissing everyone off. Damn, Nobu. Man, but Nobu is no chill. No chill, Nobu. He was really honorable about coming to talk to us before fighting, though, even if it was a dumb idea. I mean, I know if we can't resolve our differences peacefully, which means fighting is our only choice, but if only Lady Himiko were here. Well, she's not, and wishing she were isn't going to help us. Come on, Satoru, let's head back and plan our strategy. Wonder why he seems so confident, especially after what's going to happen, though. Then you're going to get that ass beat. He's probably got what he figures is a surefire plan to win. They always think that. And guess what happens to them all the time? To get put in the dirt. Anyway, he certainly acted the part of one of Monkey's retainers. But let's see if he's got the goods Monkey did. Man, but Nobunaga is just confident. I see, so that's what he meant. There really is a literal beast god. And then there's this lord of his. It looks like I better hurry. Oh, what? What is Sen-no-Rikyu doing there? And her clothes changed too. Oh no. Yeah. Man, but this is getting interesting, everybody. This is getting interesting. Oh, you didn't know what, Jedi? Altar, look, flowers. I see them. They're beautiful. Yeah, I love flowers. I wonder why. Good question. Oh God, that face. I feel like there was supposed to be a joke there. Oh no. Rengoku is talking. Who's there? I don't. Who's there? I don't recognize your voice. Don't scare them like that, Rengoku. All right. Don't scare them like that, Rengoku. All right. Rengoku is my sword. Your sword? Your sword talks? That's amazing. Hey. Hey, get your grubby hands off me, kid. Come on, Wilder, stop them. Sorry, Rengoku. Rengoku. Is that your talking sword's name? Wow, that's so cool. I know, right? You won't find a cooler sword than me any... Wait, nice try. You're still not touching me. Oh, no, Rengoku's like... y'all know I'm cool. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, no fair. Don't be stingy, Rengoku. Yeah, don't be stingy, Rengoku. Oh, no. Okay, this is great. Why are you taking the kid's side, Wilder? Stingy Rengoku. Shut up, you stupid brat. Hey, hey, Wally, what's up? Hey. Hey, don't pull your half-drunk tea on me. Say, I just remembered. You said you were going somewhere far away, right, Shusha? Yeah, it's really, really far away, but I have to go. See ya. I see. That must be hard. I don't remember what it is, but I know there's something important waiting there for me. I just know it. It's been waiting for me for a long, long time. I see. That's why I have to go no matter what. It's really, really important. So I'm not gonna cry or nothing. Do you have anywhere you have to go, Alter? Me, I've kind of already been there. Really? But then you're doing even better than me. You think? I can't really tell myself. You know what I really should do for Rise of the Ronin? Honestly, you know what I really should do? Rise of the Ronin? Maybe I should do a Fate Grand Order build. But do one of the characters. I can. You've done lots of great things, I'm sure of it. I see. I hope you're right. Hey, we're done talking. Boo, it's Nobu. Let's go, Alter. Rengoku, is it okay if I try to help that kid finish their journey? Huh? Why is that suddenly your problem, Wilder? Please, I think they've already been through a lot. I want to help them along their journey, at least for as long as we're together. Please, Rengoku. So why does that mean you have to... fine, you win. Let's do whatever we can to keep the kids safe. At least it should be easier than my usual lost kid guiding duties. Thanks, Rengoku. No need to thank me. If you want to go with them, that's what you should do. Besides, it looks like a tall order for a small kid. Yeah, I'll have to make sure they get there safely. Shrine Maiden of Destruction. So we're going to fight them after all, huh? Then what was the point of all of this? It was always going to go this way. Yep. Hey, yo, Jedi, whenever you get a PS5, buy Neo 1, buy Neo 2. You honestly, you don't really have to per se beat Neo 1 to understand the story of Neo 2, but if you want to learn, then that's like, but if you want to really learn about both Nobunaga, okay, I will say this. If you want to learn the story of a foreigner becoming a samurai, you want to play Neo 1. However, if you want to learn about Nobunaga from his youth all the way to his death, and you want to learn about how Hideyori became the emperor that he became, play Neo 2. Now, it's not going to give you all the information. You're going to have to do some research on Google about Hideyori, Tomi, and stuff. Hideyori Toritomi. Hideyoshi. Tomi. You know, yeah, you're gonna have to go do your research about that. But yeah. Anyway, it was always gonna go this way since neither of us are willing to give anything up. I probably should have just shot him once we finished talking. Hindsight's 20/20, I guess. But did you notice anything unusual with Riku? I kept an eye on Riku the whole time, but I didn't see her get up to anything suspicious. We didn't run into any trouble either, but nobody tried to mess with me or Shusha at all. I watched out, but yeah, I never saw nothing. I see. I'm still wondering why Mitsunari was so confident. I mean, he does know what happened with the last Yamataikoku, right? He's not the type to underestimate us, and yet he was still bizarrely self-assured. I wonder why. As you've likely guessed, he's got an ace up his sleeve. He's here? Master, Shusha, get behind me quickly. Whoa, please let me say my piece before you start trying to cut me down today, Okita. You're one of Okita's old crew, right? What are you doing here? Aren't you on their side? Wait, please. But let me explain. Io, what's going on? Oh, I see. He's your spy, isn't he? Should have figured you put it together, Lady Nobunaga. Yes, you're right. I've been deep undercover in Lord Jibu Sho's camp so I can help Lady Io. Oh, yeah, he's about to get iced. He's about to get killed again. I'm calling that now. I met Yaminami when I first discovered the souls that had been pouring into this land. I thought I had disappeared during the last Yamataikoku incident, but the next thing I knew, I washed up here. Lady Io saved me just as I was wandering around unsure where to go or what to do next. Please don't call me lady. Please don't call me lady. I'm not a queen anymore. Oh, alright, but I insist on at least calling you Miss Io. This is what you call acting based on the time, place, and occasion. I'm sorry? Nothing. Go on. Oh, okay. Anyway, after Miss Io told me what was going on, I came here to investigate what was happening. So you went undercover to find out what the enemy was up to here. I know this won't be enough to make up for Serizawa and I did to the people of Yamataikoku, but it's the least I can do to try and atone. Then why didn't you say so sooner? I was this close to killing you. I'm sorry, Okita, but Yaminami made me promise not to tell any of you. I don't exactly exude trustworthiness, so I figured I have to put myself to the ringer a little if I was going to get in close. You're not wrong. Your whole vibe screams sus as hell. Wow! Sus as hell. So, but did you learn something? Yes, they're trying to resurrect the late heir to the Toyotomi clan, Toyotomi Hideyori. The guy who was supposed to take over for Monkey, huh? The way Mitsunari was talking, it sounded like he's already back. A second. Are they planning to summon him as a servant or something? Sorry about that. Alarm. No, Mitsunari is trying to make Hideyori into a much greater king than he ever was when they were both alive. And he plans to do it with the ancestral beast, a beast that survived the Age of Gods and predates even Yamataikoku. The ancestral beast? What's that? How's it different from the Haniwa Nobus we saw last time? Like Yaminami said, the ancestral beast is the great beast that survived from the Age of Gods. It was ostracized even in Kunakoku, where beast curses are common knowledge. A beast from the age of gods must be chock full of mystics. And I was its shrine maiden. Oh, that's why he calls her a traitor. I brought you some meat. Eat it. Remember, Io, you are our ancestral beast shrine maiden. This is why you must live and why you must eat. Your tainted body will become the vessel for our ancestor. You are the shrine maiden of ruin. By merely existing, the power of eternal darkness within you brings curses, illness, and destruction upon those around you. You must hate everything. Hate me. Hate the people of Kuna who put you in this cave. Hate yourself for being born into this cursed world. Do this, and the power of the ancestral beast will take root in you and be born once again as the ancient king of beasts. I understand. You must kill Himiko, or Kunakoku is finished. So give in to hate. Let hate be all you feel. Bro, what type of Palpatine nonsense you spewing, bruh? Curse that queen of light, the bane of our existence. I will. From the moment I was born as a shrine maiden, I've been tainted with the power of eternal darkness. Everyone loathed me, for that power was said to destroy all who came in contact with it. The power is what led Kukochiko to choose me to become the vessel for the ancestral beast. It confined me in a cave completely bereft of light. I think I've heard a similar story from Kuni, though yours probably comes first since you're from an older time. This goes to show yet again why monks suck so hard, though. Want to burn their temples down just to be safe? Or after hearing that, I'm more confused about how you wound up as Yamataikoku's second queen. I'm getting to that. One day after years of confinement, I'm so sick of meat. I know there's nothing else to eat around here, but I wish I could at least have an acorn or something for variety. I still remember that rice stuff we got from Yamataikoku once. Now that was good. Wish I could have it again. Why was I even born? My parents both died because of me. Everyone else in my village died of disease. So many people dead, all because of me. Why was I even born? If I'd never been born, then my parents and everyone else would still be alive. Why was I even born? Guess I might as well eat this meat. Ugh, it stinks. Kuko Chihiko, I know you're here. Wait, did Himiko just... Yo, did she just bum rush through the... She just falcon punched the cave. Like, oh my goodness, man. She straight... Well, that's rulers for you, though, man. That's rulers for you. Huh? Huh? That's weird. I could have sworn I sensed him here. Who are you? Ooh, it stinks like wet dog in here. Pretty bad, huh? Say, you're not looking too good, are you? Come on, let's get you out of here. This place absolutely reeks of wet dog, and to be honest, so do you. But I'm the ancestral beast shrine maiden. I have to stay here to become its vessel. Nah, forget that. Come on, you'll feel way better once you get outside and get some sun in your face. I mean, not today, obviously, since it's raining and all. Just my luck, getting rain on the day of my big final battle, huh? Pretty typical for me, though, I have to admit. Outside, but I can't. I'm doing to spread curses to those around me wherever I go. Something bad will happen to you if I go with you. Oh, don't worry, it's fine. I don't worry about that sort of thing at all. Well, you know what the funny thing is, though, when it came to Himiko, remember the Yamataikoku event where we first met of Himiko. Whenever she predicted, and that's like, whenever she predicted something good would happen to her, something bad happened. So, you know, I think this kind of balances out Io's whole thing about the bad luck sort of thing. Besides, from what I can tell, your power seems pretty amazing. No, it's definitely amazing. I'm super impressed. But this power is, well, bad. It's dangerous to use it. Don't be silly. Good power, bad power, it's all in how you use it. Even my terrible luck with rain is great when we need to water the rice crops. That's not what I... Wait, rice? Are you from Yamataikoku? Yep, I'm actually its queen. Himiko. Himiko! After Lady Himiko destroyed Kunakoku, she took me in as her apprentice. And I became a resident of Yamataikoku. So you kind of glossed over it, but Himiko destroyed all of Kunakoku. Damn, that's one crazy queen. Well, It's not surprising seeing as Himiko, she can literally punch through a cave wall like it's nothing. So that's what happened. Only Lady Himiko and her brother knew I was originally from Kunakoku. Oh yeah, the turtle guy. That's how I was able to become her apprentice and succeed her as queen. What about Kuko Chihiko? What happened to him after that? Once I was gone, he tried to summon the ancestral beast using himself as a vessel, but failed. That abomination you all saw on the last Yamataikoku was the result. Hey, what's up, Jacob? After that, he kept on cursing Yamataikoku's name. After Lady Himiko went into hiding, I did my best to support Yamataikoku on my own. But in the end, I couldn't stop it from falling to ruin. I see. So that's how we ended up fighting that freaky skeleton-looking Kuko Chihiko last time we were in Yamataikoku. That's right. Back then, I thought Lady Himiko had returned Kuko Chihiko to the light, but I guess I was wrong. It may be that this beast god was somehow involved as well. Whatever the case, taking down Mitsunari should put an end to this. Plus, we've already got spy in their ranks, so more than enough firepower to win. I agree. This is why I've been spying on them up to this point. When the time is right, I'll make my move. You're going to wait to betray them? That seems kind of cowardly. That sort of thing was common as hell in the Warring States days. That is true. Frankly, if you aren't accounting for a betrayal to them, your schemes, that's on you. But not... Yeah, it happened to Dallas, Cole. Betrayal to in your schemes, that's on you, not the traitor. Well, you've been betrayed more than any other daimyo, so I guess that makes you the expert. It's true, I'm not proud of it, but I've been stabbed in the back more times than I can count. There was Matsunaga Araki. Hell, Matsunaga actually blew himself up along with his prize Hiragumo tea kettle. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, but definitely not a thing to be proud of. The Ishida faction is planning to deploy their beastman army in the area up ahead, and they're trusting me to command the right flank. You'll pretend to be hopelessly surrounded and go on the offensive once I make my move. There's a lot of fog cover here, so the Ishida forces shouldn't have a clear view of what's going on across the whole battlefield. Yeah, that should work, especially since our forces mainly just consist of servants and Riku's tea nobles. Understood. Alright, I better get going. I should hurry back before anyone gets suspicious. I'm sorry again to make you go to all this trouble. Please don't be. Compared to what Serizawa and I did in the last Yamataikoku, this is nothing. Now, if you'll excuse me. I hope that this works. Oh. By the way, Okita, how come you're not wearing your Heiori this time? Heiori? Oh, I'm sorry. Today's not the best time for it. But what about you, Yaminami? You're not wearing yours either. Only because this is a better outfit when I need to be subtle. Okay, everyone, I better get going. Remember the plan. You really think he'll be okay? He seemed weirdly restless. He'll be fine, especially since it looks like he's over what happened last time. Now come on, Master. Let's get ready for the upcoming battle. Now that diplomacy has failed, I don't want the Chaldeans sniffing around any longer. We'll finish them off here. Yep, good luck with that, buddy. Understood. I thought you might have something like that in mind, so I already have soldiers awaiting orders. Where's Yaminami? I have him commanding the right flank, just like you instructed. I'll command the left and you'll command the center. That's what you wanted, right? You beasts have probably never heard of this, since hunting is all you know. This is called the crane wings formation. The goal is to surround an enemy force between the two flanks and obliterate them. I see. So this is how humans fought in later time. But why go to all that trouble? Because strategy, that's why. You're already vastly outnumbered then. Why not just send our entire army in and be done with it? I wouldn't be at all concerned about the Master of Chaldea except for the fact that she has Oda Nobunaga on her side. Yep. And you should already know that she can produce an army's worth of firepower on her own. You mean guns? True, those things are troublesome. Believe me, the art of war has advanced radically from its incarnation in your own time. Just follow my instructions and everything will be fine. You sound confident. Oh, it's you. I trust there will be no issue commanding the right flank. There won't. Everything there is going smoothly. And all that remains to settle our score with the Chaldeans. A different note, this terrain certainly takes me back. Never would have thought I'd be fighting on ground like this again after I died. You said that was your final battle, right? Indeed, it was the last and greatest battle of my life. Oh, Sekigahara. The Battle of Sekigahara, yeah. Feel free to look that up. On your own time. Let us see. Yamatai tea has been added to make tea. Alright, guys. We can do no more. We can do no more. Yeah, that was kind of underwhelming, unfortunately. But we're not done. We're not done. I am not going to send you guys off with just the fact we've only been streaming for an hour. Oh, no, 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 no. We are about to have a little bit of fun. But let me edit this video. There we go. Much better. All right, guys. We are going to have ourselves a little bit of fun here. Because I have not done one of these things in a very, very, very long time. I have not done a welfare tier list in a very long time for you guys. We are about to do a tier list. And while I'm at it, I am going to actually turn my camera on. I'm going to go turn my camera on for you guys here. Give me a second. Let me go and crap. I can't turn my camera on, unfortunately. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. It goes my camera. Okay. Camera's on. Let me turn this down a bit for you guys. That way you guys can be able to see me. So yeah, my camera should be coming on shortly. Should be coming on very shortly for you guys. Yep, there. Yep, camera's on. Okay. All right, guys. We are about to have a little bit of fun with these tier lists. Now, as you guys can see here, this is a somewhat outdated tier list, and I'm going to explain to you the reason why. The most latest welfare servant, that being EO, is not on this list. It's not on this list, though. This is a bit of an outdated tier list. But we are going to go through this tier list. And by the way, these are all servants. If you play FGO, you will be able to get your hands on, I believe, starting next year. Let me check real quick. Oops, sorry about that. Give me a second, everybody. Let me go to the FGO event list real quick. Yes. But let me pull up the actual FGO event list before we go through this tier list. So I can most certainly let you guys know when this is going down. So, just to be clear, but this does not refer to NA. This refers to JP. So, we are currently here in 2022. As a matter of fact, speaking of 2022, we can kind of go through what's to be expected from us. So, we are right here. We're actually right here with the Shin Yamataikoku event. If you guys want Avenger Nobunaga, if you want Lancer Ryoma, those will be coming out fairly soon. Road to Lost Belt 7, Atlantis campaign, chance to get Odysseus, chance to get Super Orion. You can also get David, and you know, a few servants are there. But yeah, let's look at October. October! Halloween event, another welfare. Pretender servant right here. If you don't have a pretender servant, you'll be able to get Pretender Liz. Main interlude, Imaginary Scramble release campaign. I believe Van Gogh is on here. Let me see. Yes, she is. Yep, Van Gogh, Saber Frankenstein, Ryder Nemo, and of course, Lancer Ryko as well. But yeah, this up over here will be the main goal, I think, for some of you guys. Maybe I'll do a tier list probably this weekend for you guys, ranking the extra class servants and stuff. But yeah, that is that. Singularity Repair Support Campaign comes out. All of these banners. By the way, I'm telling you this right now. Do yourself a favor. Don't get baited. All of these are bait. I'm going to tell you the reason why. So, I'm going to tell you the reason why some of these banners are bait. Yes, there are some limited servants on here. Like, for example, John the Arc Altar is limited. The rest of these servants right here, you can get spooked by, especially Boom Boom, Marie Antoinette and Lancelot. I think I have an MP5 of Marie Antoinette right now. And I think my Lancelot is currently right now at MP3. But John the Arc, honestly, you can get her pretty much for free, though. Or pretty much get spooked. The only person you would want to possibly roll for is if you want to get John the Arc. I mean, Altar. If you want to get Altar. Even then, I still wouldn't roll for her. All these servants right here, you can get spooked by. Altar, you can get spooked by. You can definitely get spooked by waiver. Not worth rolling. Francis Drake Spook. Anne Bonny Spook. Medea Lady Spook. David Spook. You can get spooked by most of these servants. Mordred, you can most certainly get spooked by. Jack the Ripper. The crit engine lolly that she is. Get spooked by. Nursery Rhyme. You can get spooked by. Artoria Pendragon. Story Banner. You can roll for her. These two right here. 100% of spook. You can get those easy. Queen Maeve. Story Banner. You can get her for free. Kukulin Altar. 5-star ticket that came out a couple of months ago. You could have possibly grabbed him. You'll have another chance to grab him in 2 years. Fiona McCoon. Get spooked by Thomas Edison. He's Story Banner. You know, all three of these servants right here. This story locked. Robin Hood Geronimo Spook. This right up over here, though, is going to be the banner that I know that Jedi is going to roll. He's definitely going to roll for Dantes. If he does not already have Dantes, he's definitely going to roll for his boy. That's all I got to say. Ozymandias, you can get spooked by. Story lock, story lock, story lock. That's all I got to say. Enkidu, Spook. Quetzalcoatl, I already have her. Suplex City, baby. Medusa Lancer, story locked. Gorgon, story locked. Ushiwaka Mara, Spook. Jaguar Man, once you complete Upper Babylonia, you can get Jaguar Man easily. James Moriarty. Cool. Scheherazade. Not really all that good. Musashi. She would possibly be the only person on this banner that you would probably want to roll for. If you don't already have a foreigner, then of course I would say you want to roll for Abby. And to be completely honest with you, if you look at the schedule right here, look at this. Musashi and Abby are on the same banner. By the way, you want to pay attention to these schedules when they pop up. Emiya Alter, aka Chocolate Thunder. Decent 4-star. Penthesilea, you can get spooked by. Yagyu. I mean, he's a decent single-target 4-star servant. Kato Donzo. I want to say not worth it. Cersei, you can possibly get spooked by. Queen of Sheba. Hojin. Yeah, you know. It is what it is. Anyway. Advanced Quest Part 10. I'm not really going to go into that. Day Night Fairy Cup. Yeah, Burrito Mart, yes. Burrito Mart is probably the only person you would want to roll for on this banner. I mean, of course, Kriemhild is also here, but honestly, Kriemhild isn't really worth it, honestly, though. But yeah, but Burrito Mart is a Lancer. Is a Lancer servant. You know, I believe. Is she AoE? Yeah, she's AoE. So yeah. But yeah. I'm focusing on December. And I'm going to tell you guys the reason why. Everything to do with Lost Belt 7. Lost Belt 7 is coming out. And I believe... Oh yeah, Becoming Sky of Light. I believe, let me see. No banners, but we are getting ourselves like a lot of quartz. Bruh, so when does Kukulkan come out? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, though. When does Kukulkan come out? January? Hold up. Wait a minute. Did she come out January? Oh, nah, bruh. She January? Bruh, she January? No, this name Chris also. What the fuck? What's Kukulkan at? She's January. No. She's February. Well, honestly, this might be January. This might be January, though. Yo, she has to go out till next year. Oh, okay. That makes things a little bit more easier then. Dang, I thought she came out December. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, but she comes out January. Okay. Anyway, let's see what's going on with the New Year's campaign, though. Because, you know, like, I'm kind of fast-forwarding up to 3 months. But, yeah. All right, so, Lucky Bag. Let's see what Lucky Bag's all about. Lucky Bag, Lucky Bag, Lucky Bag, Lucky Bag. Yep. We're going to come back to this, everybody, because I am going to walk you through this, especially the people like Jedi. Especially the people like Jedi. I am going to walk Jedi through this because, yeah, it does give up time to save. Because honestly, I'm going to tell you this right now. With the way that my account is, I truly have no idea which freaking banner of New Year's I'm going to freaking roll. Because all these banners right here, I at least have at least 2 or 3 of the servants. With the exception of this one. I have every single servant on this list. Extra Buster AoE Offensive AP1. I have every single servant. I have Akita Alta. I have Summer BB. I have Summer Abby. I have Cohen Sky of Darkness and Oberon. I don't know what banner I'm going to roll New Year's, bruh. I'm going to be real with you. But yeah, I will walk you guys through this. I will walk you guys through this from my perspective. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I truly have no idea which banner I'm going to roll. I'm definitely not going to roll this one because 1 in 3 chance of me getting Rider Alter with the chance of me getting one of the worst riders in the game, one of the worst 5-star riders in the game. No. No. Ooh, look at this. That's unique. They got, you know what, that actually makes sense. They got an Melusine on both banners. I'm going to tell you right now, I truly have no idea which banner I'm going to roll. But anyway, everybody, let's get to the real point of why we're here. We're going to get to this welfare tier list, everybody. So, the way I'm going to gauge this is going to be simple. I'm going to gauge this based off, not off of Game Press. Because the thing about it is this. If I use Game Press to determine my tier list, it's not going to truly be my tier list. I'm going to explain to you guys why the servant is being placed in the tier list on the specific grade that I have it on. And I'm also going to explain to you the reason why the servant has its positives and its negatives. All right? So, here we go. We're going to start things off with, of course, our lovable, chaotic Kohai, that being BB. Now, when BB first came out, believe it or not, she was the only moon cancer. And no, I'm not joking when I say that. Because here's the thing. If we go to Game Press, I'm gonna show you guys something. I'm gonna go to, matter of fact, let me type up a tier list just so I can show you guys exactly what I mean. So, here's the deal. I am not going to use this as my gauge, but look at this. There's only 5 moon cancers in the entire game. There are 5 moon cancers. Just 5. BB was the first. Just putting that out there for you guys. She was the first and only moon cancer for quite some time. We didn't get another moon cancer until we got BB again, which was Summer. Now, BB is in a somewhat interesting spot. Now, BB is still usable to this day. She's still usable to this day. I believe she is arts. And I say arts, I'm talking about Noble Phantasm. Yes. So yeah, BB is still a very usable servant to this day. She, she's still usable to this day. The only thing that really holds BB back is her kit per se, is because the fact that her kit is still a little bit of an outdated kit. Plus, she does not have a whole lot of survival per se with her skills. But overall, though, she's in that B plus range, shall we say? But yeah, that's where I place BB. Now, as for Cha-Cha, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's do this. Let's make a D. Let's make a D here. Let's not have a C plus. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's have a C. Can I make another one? Oh, I can add another row. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's add up 2 rows here. Let's add 2 rows here. Let's make a D plus and let's make a D. There we go. So, Cha-Cha. Sorry, Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha is bad. Cha-Cha is bad, and no, it's not because of the fact that she's a berserker. Cha-Cha is bad because Cha-Cha cannot take a punch. Cha-Cha cannot take a punch. Yes, Cha-Cha can do some decent burst damage, but survivability is absolutely bad. She requires a lot of babying. She requires a lot of babying. And that is saying something. I am sorry, Cha-Cha, but you have got some work to do, boo-boo. You have got some work to do. Unfortunately. Yeah. Granted, I will say this. Granted, most berserkers aren't going to. Granted, most berserker. So here's the thing. Berserkers, for the most part, are weak against almost every class, with the exception of. No, berserkers are weak against every class. They are strong against. I think alter egos. Oh no! Even alter egos are pretenders. It's one of the two. But yeah. Unfortunately for her, she's kind of bad. I'm sorry. All right. Now we're gonna get to 2 of the 3 Lizzes. Elizabeth Bathory Brave, Saber Liz. Saber Liz is gonna be right there in the middle simply because of the fact that yes, Saber Liz has gotten a strengthening quest. However, Saber Liz still suffers from a few things that other 4-star servants have. Adaptability. So, when it comes to Brave Liz, yes, she's gotten a strengthening quest. Unfortunately, she suffers from... So, her third skill is basically like a random toss-up, shall we say, and it's random. Her third skill is pretty much useless in today's FGO because you have to hope that her third skill happens. I mean, but her third skill gives you exactly what you desire per se. So that's why she's kind of in the middle, unfortunately. She's in the middle, unfortunately. Unfortunately, same thing applies to Caster Liz as well. Caster Liz is good for wave clearing, but other than that, though, she's just not all that good. She is just not all that good. She suffers from a lack of damage, something that even a 3-star caster, Charles Babbage, does better than her in when it comes to damage. So yeah, she's gonna be right there in the middle. Okay. Now we're gonna get to one of my boys. One of my boys that actually saved me in a lost belt. That's right, I said a lost belt. So, Jedi, I'm sure you know about the Olympus Lost Belt and that one caster boss, right? I forget her name, but all those buffs and she was healing and stuff, all that nonsense, it was basically just a bunch of rage. That raging boss fight. Demeter, yep, Demeter, that boss fight. I'm sure you know about that boss fight, Jedi. Because you've gotten past the Olympus Lost Belt, right? You've gotten past that one, right? Yeah. Bro. All I'm going to say is this. Sakamoto Ryoma is still usable to this very day. The only thing that is keeping him right now from an A+ is the fact that Ryoma is I mean, don't get me wrong, he's doable. Then that's like, because actually, you know what? I'm going to bump him up to A+. Because the thing about Ryoma is this, though. Ryoma is a single target arts servant. And with the way the arts game is played, Castoria, Proto Merlin, all these arts supports. Zhu Fu, who is a 3-star servant, especially with EO now, bruh. But yeah, all I'm going to say is this. I'm going to tell you right now, if we would have had Castoria back then, bruh, with Ryoma, screw it. That Demeter boss fight would have been cake. Yeah, I had to use a few quotes myself. Don't blame me for that. All right, Mecha Ellie-chan. C. Sorry. Mecha Ellie-chan is getting a C. Actually, no. B. I'm going to bump her up to a B. Burst single target. She does decent damage. I think she had 2 strengthening quests. She's still doable. She's still usable. All right. Getting to a servant that, unfortunately, this may be our first bad servant. Worse than Cha-Cha. I'm sorry. Irisville Don't get me wrong. Iris Field has a very unique mechanic where she can apply guts to everybody. Besides that, bad. She does not fit in. I'm gonna tell you right now. With the way the game is now, especially when you got servants like Castoria who can basically make your team invulnerable for multiple turns with her noble phantasm depending on overcharge. Yeah. Useless. No use. There's no point in her. All right, we're gonna get to Rider Ishtar now. Rider Ishtar isn't really all that bad. Let's see. Rider Ishtar. I'm gonna put her up here in the B. Only reason why I'm putting Rider Ishtar up here as a B is because Rider Ishtar does still have some. She has some usability. She is quick AOE, so but double Scotty, Biscotti buffs will help her to an extent, sort of thing. It will help her to an extent. All right, Santa Altar Lily, B. Santa Altar Lily is getting a B because with her battery buff and then also if you happen to have, here's the thing, believe it or not, her little friends Nursery Rhyme and Jack, that is a somewhat, it may seem like a joke team, but they sync well with each other because of their skills and stuff. Their skills actually link very well with each other. So if you happen to have Nursery Rhyme and you happen to have Jack the Ripper along with Santa Lily, they do work well. But unfortunately for Santa Lily, the only thing that pretty much holds her back is the fact that she is kind of is the fact that her kit is kind of is the fact that her kit is somewhat outdated. But other than that, she's not too bad. All right, now we're about to get to somebody though who I think could possibly be an EX in my opinion. Oh yeah, that's right everybody. We're talking about my man Kentucky. Kentucky to this day is still one of the most cracked servants. To this day, is still one of the most busted welfare servants to this day. Even more so. Now mind you, before the days of Scotty, Kentucky was busted. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? Because some of you guys have never seen this version of Kentucky before, I'm going to pull up his kit for you guys. And I'm going to show you the reason why this dude is absolutely cracked. I'm going to show you guys why this guy is still to this day is still up there as one of the best welfare servants. So, he has his own quick card effectiveness from 20 to 30%. He quick generates his own crit star drop rate from 30 to 50%. Which basically means this. Which basically means this. He's picking up them stars. He's picking them up. That's all I'm going to say. He's picking up them stars. He has his own MP battery. Look at this. He has his own MP battery from 30 to 50%. And here's the thing. In today's game, 50% battery is a necessity. Is a necessity. Here's the thing. You can put on a craft essence that will give Kentucky a buff to his quick cards and also start him off with 50% HP. you activate Animal Communication C. That right there is automatic. That right there is automatic 100%. NP. Turn 1. Turn 1. 100%. 100% bar. Turn 1. Noble Phantasm. And also, he has his own attack. He has his own attack debuff resist and recovers his own HP from 1,000 to 3,000. Dude is still to this day one of the most busted servants to this day. And also, here's the thing. Welfare. He's a welfare servant. So guess what? You see this right here? You see this 5 right here? That's NP level. You're guaranteed. Here's the thing. When the Evocation Festivals start off, you'll be able to get NP 5. Hopefully. 500% charge. This activates first. The overcharge effect activates first if it goes off. But look at that. 2,000 damage. Kentucky still to this day is still cracked. Like, he's still usable. Even after all these years. Dude is cracked. Alright. Chloe. Chloe is a... honestly, you know what? I'm going to put Chloe at an A. Simply because of the fact that Chloe to this day is still a pretty good single target archer. To this day, she is still a pretty decent single target archer that can be used very well. Lot of burst damage. On top of that, she is an arts. She is arts as well. Blue cards. Yep. You can use her as well. Plus, she also has she's another one of those 50% NP charge servants as well. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'm going to make her A+. So yeah. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said for Artoria Lily. C. Artoria Lily is bad. I'm sorry. She Yep. Unfortunately for Artoria Lily. Max fact, you know what? Yeah, let's make her C. Yeah. Artoria is a C simply because of the fact that she unfortunately suffers from... She has poor attack. Now, the positive thing about Artoria is that, honestly, though, let's bump her over to C+. The reason why I'm going to keep her bump her over to C+ is because of this. You can actually get all your other copies from the Friend Point Summon, as she is one of the few, as she is like the only 4-star servant that is in the friends list. That is in the friend point gotcha. So you could actually burn all your friend points, and you could quite possibly get her to MP5, like I did, and stuff. So yeah, she will do a lot more damage at higher MP levels, but you definitely need to get her at least MP2 for her to be able to do some decent damage. All right, Nobunaga, C+. So, this is the Archer version of Nobunaga. Unfortunately, this version of Nobunaga is not as good as her Avenger form. Unfortunate. It is somewhat unfortunate that this version of Nobunaga isn't as good. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, her Noble Phantasm is cool. However, poor MP gain. And here's the thing. She is a very circumstantial servant. The only Fate Knight person I know anywhere is Florence. Yes, I will be getting to Berserker tier list someday. I will most certainly be doing a Berserker tier list. And unfortunately for you guys, I am not going to put Florence Nightingale all the way up here at EX just because she's OP on the wrestling shows. But for Archer Nobunaga, she is a very situational type of servant. she gets most of, she does, she really shines when it comes to rider type servants and stuff, because her Noble Phantasm does extra damage to, because her Noble Phantasm will do extra damage to rider servants and stuff. So yeah, unfortunately, yeah, she's kind of low. All right, Bunyan, Paul Bunyan. All right. Now, believe it or not, now here's the thing. Bunyan is a 1-star welfare servant that you can get for free. And believe it or not, Paul Bunyan is really not that bad for a 1-star. She is not that bad. I'm going to put her up there to B+. Sorry, guys. Believe it or not, Paul Bunyan can be usable in challenge quests, despite the fact that she's a berserker. Here's the thing, if you put a good team around Paul Bunyan can actually shine as your damage dealer. Believe it or not. She can serve as a damage dealer, decent damage dealer. All right, here we go again. Here comes another EX servant. Oh my goodness, though. Arts, and more arts. I don't care what no one says. Shikiryogi is up there at EX+. Why, you may ask. I'm going to tell you why. Her last strength, here's the thing. She got a strengthening quest recently. That literally, matter of fact, I'm going to pull this up for you guys. Yeah, but just let me pull this up for you guys. Yes, Shikiryogi just recently got a strengthening quest that is allowing her to pick up her own stars. I mean, I'm sorry. What was it? Yeah, it was this right here. It was this ability right here that buffed her Noble Phantasm. I'm sorry. Does significant damage to a single enemy that ignores defense up. So, if you don't know anything about this, basically, here's the thing. Basically, if you play Fate Grand Order, going back to that Demeter fight that I was talking to you about, Jedi, just imagine, right? Just imagine, instead of Demeter being caster, imagine if she would have been a rider. Shikiryogi would have absolutely carved her up. All because Demeter had a permanent passive that increased her defense every other turn, I believe. Shikiryogi would have been like, yeah, fuck that. And she would have carved her up like Thanksgiving turkey, bruh. She would have carved her up. And then what would have made it worse is that right here, a decreased defense for a single enemy. Dude, Shikiryogi would have iced her, bruh. She would have gotten iced by Shikiryogi. And then what's going to make it even more cracked, she's going to gain, here's the thing, she's going to gain critical stars. Now look at this, 20 to 40. You see this number right here? You see this 40 that's right here? 40 critical stars are the minimum that you need for every card to automatically crit. This is the minimal number that you need for a single card to automatically crit. Now you know what? Would have made this even more busted. Just imagine if Shikiryogi, if she was able to pick up those 40 stars and they landed on an arts card. Bruh. Guaranteed. Chances are 2 arts cards and one of them can crit, is a guaranteed crit. Chances are she would be able to get her Noble Phantasm. And then also on top of that, her quick cards hit 4 times though, so that's like so she is dropping some stars. But yeah, I'm definitely putting Shikiryogi up there at EX. Jolter. I'm sorry. C. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, Jolter. Actually, no. Scratch that. Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, my bad. I'm tripping. Single target Noble Phantasm. And she can hit hard, too. Now, the only thing that keeps her down here at the A's, in my opinion, is the fact that she does have an evade, but the evade activates every other turn. So, when you activate it, it won't activate the next turn. It will activate the next turn. And that right up over there, though, can really set her up, though, for some very unfortunate situations where she can literally get, like, smacked on the turn that... thanks, Reg. I totally forgot the light was on. She can literally get smacked. Sorry about that, guys. Sneezed right there, though, and a little bit of phlegm was in my mouth. But yeah, her evade can really set her up, though, for some very poor situations where she can literally get smacked. So, yeah. All right, we got a few more. Caster Ibuki. Caster Ibuki Doji. I mean, not Caster Ibuki Doji. Caster Shuten. B. Caster Shuten Doji, don't get me wrong, is a very strong caster. She's strong, don't get me wrong. She is a very strong caster. Unfortunately, what holds her back is the fact that there are other casters. And the fact that there are other casters who can do what she does a lot better. And the other problem with her is this, though. Her Noble Phantasm is also Buster. So unless you are trying to absolutely, nuke the target, she won't be usable in many situations, in my opinion, though. Although she does have an MP seal. She does have an MP seal. A little bit of a stall. All right. Ruler Quetzalcoatl. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Quetzalcoatl. Don't get me wrong. I love her to pieces. Unfortunately. She's getting the B+. I'm sorry. She's getting the B+. Now, rulers are... Most ruler servants, like, of course, with Ruler Quetzalcoatl, she's very tanky. Don't get me wrong, though. She can most certainly take a hit. She can take a hit. The only problem with Ruler Quetzalcoatl that keeps her down here is the fact that she does not have a battery, though, and the way that the game is played, like I said before, you need a battery to be efficient. You need a battery. Granted, she does give servants an attack buff and all this other stuff. Don't get me wrong. I love Quetzalcoatl, but when it comes to situations like this, though, she's not very all that usable. All right. Gray. I'm going to put Gray in B+ as well. Gray is a decent assassin. She's an AoE assassin. Only problem with Gray is that Gray is, like I said, Buster. Don't get me wrong. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Buster servants are good. Unfortunately, like I said, there are servants. There are better welfare servants out there that do her job a lot better. And you know, wave clearing is a thing. Wave clearing is a thing. Don't get me wrong. Wave clearing is 100% a necessary thing, especially for events that I'm currently on right now. Wave clearing is most certainly a thing. But like I said, there are other assassins who do her job a little bit better. All right, Kagetora. OMG, Kagetora is, she's getting up there, A+. Okay, I'm going to explain to you the reason why. If you guys have no idea if you guys have no idea what Kagetora is all about, all I'm going to say is this. I made it to a certain boss in Lost Belt 6, that being Avalon LaFay. No, sorry, not Lost Belt 6. Lost Belt 5. No, yeah, Lost Belt 6. Yeah, Lost Belt 6. Avalon LaFay. I'm not going to spoil anything because I don't know where exactly you're at, Jedi. But all I'm going to say is this. Double Castoria with Kagetora. Cake. Absolute cake. Kagetora's Noble Phantasm hits not once, not twice, not 3, not even 4 times. Excuse me. Her Noble Phantasm. Excuse me. Her Noble Phantasm hits 8 times. 8 times. Her Noble Phantasm hits. Double Castoria. 3rd skill. Kagetora is one of the best welfare servants that we have gotten in the game, everybody. Like I'm telling you right now, I'm not joking when I say that, bro. She has her own arts card effectiveness that gives her up to 30% arts buff. She has a critical star gather rate. She has her own evade, her own attack up from 10 to 20%. Extra crit damage and star drop. But it's this right here, this Noble Phantasm. Her Noble Phantasm, like I said, I'm not joking when I say this thing hits a total of 8 times. It hits 8 times when it is, yes, she is a literal boss killer. She is a boss killer, bruh. I'm telling you. Because the only thing that I'm telling you right now, she is a literal boss killer. She can be a boss killer if you give her the right support. Honestly, same can be said with, same can be, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bump her up to A+ as well. Same can be, oh, another thing. These two, single target arts. Same thing can be said with Saber Okita. Saber Okita is a single target, say it with me here, single target arts servant. Here's the thing, if you are a single target arts servant, honestly, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna say fuck it. I'm just gonna bump all of them up to EX, but just because I can. Yeah. If you are a single target arts servant in this game, 1, 2, 3, 4, all 3 of these, no, sorry, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you are a single target arts servant in today's meta, you are absolutely cracked. You are cracked. Absolutely cracked with a capital C. You are cracked. Double Castoria. Proto Merlin. So much art supports, and trust me, it's going to get worse next year, because you want to know the reason why? I think we're going to get another art support servant, I think, next year. Bro, I'm going to tell you this right now. When I get to the art, when I get to the caster tier list, oh, trust me, you're going to be seeing a lot of EXs. That's all I'm going to say. You're going to be seeing a lot of EXs on my board. Okay. All right, we're going to get to Jedi's girl. Just not Berserker Nightingale. We're going to get to Santa Nightingale. Santa Nightingale actually is not that bad, though. She's actually not that bad. Santa Nightingale is an AoE quick. Santa Nightingale literally has the ability to heal. The other thing about Santa Nightingale that actually makes her kind of cool. Santa Nightingale can actually be used in certain situations, because you want to know the reason why? Going back to that, matter of fact, A+, screw it. Going back to that Demeter boss fight. Once you broke Demeter's first gauge, Demeter proceeds to strip you of all your buffs. Guess what? Santa Nightingale literally has an ability to prevent you from losing your buffs. Just for a single ally, unfortunately. Just for a single ally. It's not for the whole party. But yeah, she can literally save you from you losing your debuffs. And, yep. Let me see. Where's the skill? Yep, right here. But Nurse of Steel, Holy Knight. Guts, buff remove resist, and of course, the MP damage from 20 to 30%. Rank 10, you are not losing your buffs. And also, look at this. 1,000 to 3,000 heal. Also, remove buffs. I mean, that's like, she will cleanse you of debuffs, and she will remove all buffs. Bell rung by an angel on a Holy Knight EX, attack strength, and increase the critical strength as well. She is a decent arts. Yes. She's a decent welfare. All right. Unfortunately, same can't be said with Usumi. Usumi is not that good. I'm sorry. She is not really all that good though. Yes, she's AoE. So, the one thing that holds Itsumi Eris back, believe it or not, is her own noble phantasm. Yes, it is arts. It is an AoE. The problem with her noble phantasm is the fact that her noble phantasm has the ability to inflict death on the enemy. And here's the thing with the death effect. If the death effect is triggered, and yes, and unlike, and the thing about is this though, you're probably wondering to yourself, why doesn't that affect Shikiryogi? I'm going to explain to you the reason why. When it comes to Itsumi Eris, the death counter hits first before damage is calculated. For Shikiryogi, the death effect happens after damage is calculated. That's what separates the two. That's the reason why Shikiryogi is up here at EX and Itsumi Eris is down here at B. That right there is the only thing that keeps Itsumi Eris down here at the B and not higher, because her noble phantasm will inflict death first, and you pretty much have to hope that the death effect does not trigger. But 9 times out of 10, because because her death effect trigger is kind of high, chances are it's going to trigger first. So yeah, that right there is the only thing that is keeping her down here. All right. Lancer U, B+. Lancer U, B+. Actually, no. Scratch that. A. No. Matter of fact, no. A+ though. Hey, but let's be nice to let's be nice to this Yume Ren, because when I get to the assassins, trust me, assassin Yume Ren, she is going to get absolutely disrespected. That's all I'm going to say. But anyway, Yume Ren, single target quick lancer. Scotty target. Lots of damage. Lots of damage. Also, should your target be male? Guess what? She's going to do more damage. So yeah, just letting you know. She has an anti-male skill, and her Noble Phantasm will do her Noble Phantasm will do more damage. She will buff her own crits. I mean, she can buff her own quick cards, which she has 2 of. And yeah, she's gonna do a lot of damage. Lots of damage. Oh yeah. Conqueror's Princess. Unfortunately though, she will need some support though, but like I said, that right there is where Scotty comes in. She can apply her own guts when she's near water. She gains NP gain when she's near sunlight. She also gains an NP gain. And believe it or not, depending on the map that you're on, you can be both near water and near sunlight. Guess what? They both stack. And the guts, depending on the level it's on, you can go anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000 HP. So, she can most certainly revive. Oops. But yeah. But she is a decent, yes, she is most certainly a decent welfare servant. Santa Kentucky, aka everyone's gonna get these hands though, A+. AKA everyone is gonna get these hands. Single target Quicksaber, aka Scotty target. Quick buster card buff similar to Yume Ren. His animations are fire. Don't care what no one says. He can increase his own quick cards between 20 and 30%. He has his own evade 2 times. He has a 2-turn evasion, by the way. So that means, you know what that means? That means that Santa Connor, he can get hit twice before he starts taking damage, and that joint lasts for 3 turns. Hit him with the, proceeds to hit. Then that's like, then that's, you got the Dipsy roll, and you got the Ollie shuffle all rolled into one, baby. He proceeds to hit the Ollie shuffle. But yeah, man, decent over there, man, bruh. NP battery, 20%, bruh. Yeah, he gonna need that support though. But trust me, like I said, he used for Scotty. Kichi Hogan, Conrad Kara. Hey. Kara. If you do, okay, here's the thing. If you do not have gray, another decent quick AoE servant, quick target, Scotty, baby. Scotty target. Scotty, say it with me, Scotty. Say it with me here. Scotty. She sure. Bakichi Hogan. She also has a self-evade 2 times for 3 turns. On quick card performance from 20 to 30%. NP gauge from 10 to 20. She has a critical star gather rate as well. So guess what? She pick up them stars on them quick cards. She's going to generate more stars. And she can also increase the attack and NP gain for all your allies as well. So yeah. All right. So our first and to this date only foreigner welfare. Got her recently. B. The only reason why Mysterious Heroine XX is at a B is because Mysterious Heroine XX, don't get me wrong, she's a Scotty target, though. She is quick. It's like I said, NP battery. I mean, no. I'm not sorry. She's not a single target, though. She's AoE. But yeah, she can loop, but she needs to have, like, a perfect setup. Her NP refund is kind of bad. Although, like I said, but just like Nobunaga, she has that situational thing where, you know, like she does extra damage when it comes to evil servants and stuff. When it comes to evil servants and stuff, though, yeah, she'll do extra damage to the evil servants. Buffs and all that stuff. All right. Santa Altar. Where to put Santa Altar? Yeah, that'll work. See. All right. So Santa Altar was the first ever welfare servant we ever got. Unfortunately for Santa Altar, her kit isn't good. Don't get me wrong, she can still be usable. However, the problem with her kit is that her kit is very outdated. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys. Her kit is outdated. So, she can recover HP. Don't get me wrong. That's still somewhat doable for in today's game. 3,500 isn't bad. However, you see this right here? She only gets 15 critical stars at rank 10. That is not good. That is not good. Now, mind you, she's dropping them. Now, here's the thing. When it says gain critical stars, they are talking about the servant literally dropping critical stars and then the critical stars being redistributed among the cards. She's not picking them up. Now, I will say this. If she was gaining those 15 critical stars and picking them up, though, then maybe it would be somewhat doable. But it's not. Reindeer Drive will be the update that we get. We won't be getting it until February 2026. But this one right here will actually help because instead of getting 15, you're going to get 30. Now, this up over here is actually a positive, but like I said, we won't be getting it until 2026 when the evocation festivals. Yeah, exactly. Matter of fact, I think that's when the first evocation festival begins. It's in 2026. So yeah, the first evocation festival will begin in 2026. But yeah, she gets a mana burst from 25 to 45%. We've got servants, but that can do her job a hell of a lot better. All right, now we're going to get to Assassin Shisho. Now we're going to get to Assassin Skaha. Assassin Skaha, everybody. Unfortunately for Assassin Skaha, she's quick. Don't get me wrong. Skaha did nuts. Like Skaha can target herself though, with double Scotties. However, she's not. I'm sorry, Shisho. No, but don't hate me. Love you, teacher. Anyway, unfortunately for Skaha, remember what I told you about how there are servants who can do her job better. Right here. Kichi Hogan can do her job better. And here's the thing, they're both quick AoEs. The thing that separates Kichi Hogan from Assassin Skaha is the simple fact that Kichi Hogan's kit is more designed for today's game. Skaha's kit, unfortunately, is not that good. I'm sorry. She's not that good. She can apply target focus for herself. However, there's one problem with that. There's one single problem with that. Look at her skills. Do you see anything here regarding any sort of an evade? No. And with the way the game is played now, unless she somehow survives that one turn of target focus, she's dying. And even with the damage cut, but this right here, this 1,000 right here, it won't save her in today's game. But other than that, the quick card effectiveness of 30-50%, it's not that bad, but it could be better. All right. We are about to get to the last one. I know we have more welfare servants on this list, but they're not on this list right now. I will probably do an update later, and I will probably add the other welfare servants and stuff, but anyway, we're going to get to Sieg. Sieg is actually pretty good. Sieg is not that bad of a servant, believe it or not. Yes, he's caster. Yes, casters don't do a lot of damage, but I'm going to tell you this right now. With the way the game is played now, Art's AoE, bruh, Sieg is up there. Sieg is up there. He has the potential to NP spam if you put the correct team with him and stuff. You know. And I think the only servants that I haven't talked about, because I think I got everybody. Hold on, let me look. Actually, you know what? You know what we're going to do? We're going to do the rest. But let me see if I can add these other ones on here. I think I can add the other ones on here. Let me see. Yep, there we go. Yep, I can most certainly add the other ones. Give me a second. Let me go and add the rest of the ones though, because we are going to because we're gonna do all of the welfare servants that we've gotten so far. And yes, even EO. Yes, we're going to do EO as well. So we're going to... There we go. Yep, there we go. All the welfare servants that we've gotten so far. So we're going to continue this with Rider Da Vinci. Sorry, with Ruler Da Vinci. I'm sorry. Ruler Da Vinci. Ruler Da Vinci B. Ruler Da Vinci isn't bad per se, but like I said, it you know, like I said, I want you guys to say it with me here. Battery. Don't get me wrong. Ruler Da Vinci can gain battery. She can use her own noble phantasm. I mean, no, I'm sorry. She can use her own skills on herself. However, Ruler Da Vinci is a support ruler. Just like how most rulers are. The only thing, matter of fact, B+. The only thing that keeps her at bay from the other, from let's say other support servants and stuff, is the fact that her Buster card effectiveness for an ally is kind of low. All those 20% and 30s. That's not good. That is not good in today's game per se. I'm sorry. That is definitely not good in today's game. All right. Rider Liz. Rider Liz is going to get that A. So, Rider Liz is a single target buster. If you have double Koyanskaya, she works very well in dealing a ton of damage. She can cleanse her own debuffs with her Noble Phantasm. If you are a Fairy Tail ally, so Fairy Tail allies, Nursery Rhyme, for example, will get her buff. Yep. Servants like a Nursery Rhyme will be able to get her buff, for example. Or if you're what's his name? Poor Man's Waiver. Anderson. The two-star caster. If you're him, you'll get the buffs. But yeah. Good. All right. Now we're going to get to one of my favorite ones. The first ever Avenger that we got as a servant. Mysterious Ramaru X. All I'm going to say is this. Arts. A for art. Here we go. A for arts, everybody. A for arts. AoE. Arts can ignore defense with her. She can ignore defense with her Noble Phantasm. 20% charge skill. But the only thing that keeps her down here in A and keeps her from an A+ is the fact that she is an Avenger. She does not have a lot of class advantage. And that right there is the one thing that really holds her back. Now we're going to get to Tatsui. Now, this servant right here, honestly, I can't really I can't really say that he's bad because 100% he's not bad, but I would say this. He's getting an A. A for arts, everybody, right here. That's going to be the name of the game, everybody. A for arts. A for arts, everybody. Unless you're Itsumi Eris, though, because Itsumi Eris is just bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Itsumi, though. You're not. Your noble phantasm holds you back. But anyway, Batatsui, AoE Arts Looper of the Alter Ego class. Because he's Alter Ego, he has class advantage over all cavalry classes. That being assassins, riders, casters, and berserkers. Debuff immunity, NP gain, the ability to inflict curses. Bonus damage against human attribute enemies. If I play Fate, I will use your list. I will use your list. Well, you can't really. Well, the thing about it is, Dallas. Well, then the thing about it is, Dallas, is this though. But it's just a tier list though. You won't be able to per se use this list in game though. I'm just ranking all the welfares and stuff, all the welfare servants and stuff. All right, so these three right here will all be placed in the same tier list as they are all the exact same servant. You can only get one copy of these, though. I actually did this event recently. But yeah, the Valkyrie sisters are going to get A pluses from me. Reason being is because of the fact that A for arts. Because A for arts, baby. That's why. NP looping. Castoria targets. They can buff their own cards. NP gain. And here's the cool thing about it. Lots. They can generate crit stars as well. Yep, A for arts. All right. EO. Our last servant to date. A for arts. A for arts. Better yet, no. A plus. Arts buff. Arts, and more arts. She can arts buff. Arts critical damage. Now, mind you, but this is all for herself. She has a 30% MP charge skill, which is decent. She can apply attack buffs for the entire team, plus crit damage for the entire team. And here's the weird thing about it. Just like how I mentioned, and the thing about it is, just like how I mentioned when I played with her for the first time yesterday. EO has the Wild Beast. She can give a buff to Wild Beast servants. Although she's not a beast herself, but her passive allows her to be portrayed as a wild beast. But yeah, I'm going to download this. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's it, everybody. There goes the tier list for all the welfare servants. All the welfare servants. The next time I do a tier list, here's what we're going to do. We are going to, because I know I did both the Sabers and Lancers tier lists about a couple of years ago. We're going to be re-ranking those, and we are going to go down every single, we're going to go through every single class for you guys, just so you guys can be able to see just how deep this is. Or better yet, you know what I'll probably do? I'll probably do casters first. And get casters out the way first. Because look at the casters. Casters are going to be crazy. All I'm going to say is this. When I get to the casters, trust me, you're going to be seeing a lot of EXs. You see this right here? You're going to be seeing, trust me. In EX Plus, you're going to be seeing more than 2. And then in regular EX, you're going to be seeing more than 4. Trust me on that. But everybody, that is it for me today. I have to go. I do appreciate you sticking around with me for this little bonus, FGO part that I did. But everybody, I'm going to go, and I will see you guys next time. Stay safe, everybody. The next time I go live with Fate Grand Order will probably be tomorrow when I get home from work. And everybody,